I'm just telling you the truth because I am from Hindi medium and I know how much it is cumbersome to speak this language. I'm bluntly speaking this thing because this is the real truth. Mental health, when the people are working in private organizations, so you very well know because you also have been doing the same thing.
Okay, 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 okay.
So that time we cannot work we cannot work like a fast man like internet. We are having lot many botherations in our life. Sometimes it happens that our manager is calling us and we have to pick that call up and we have to answer lot many questions in return. And so in that particular situation we are thinking that we are not enjoying ourselves, but when we reach to our home then we feel over the moon that nothing is better than this.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah,
So
yeah.
when it comes to have the mental health, now these days companies are not focusing on the employees' mental health, right? We have to take care of ourselves. This is our behove responsibility that we need to take care of our mental health, and for that we need to do meditation. We need to connect ourselves with the spirituality. There are
True.
two ways. By following both the things, we'll be able to manage. We'll be able to maintain our mental health. I also have endeavored to do both the things, and I also try to keep myself like at a maximum level in the mental health as well, so that I'll be able to manage all the things simultaneously, because it is quite hard not to crack manage innumerable things at the same moment.
True, true, man, true. Because we need to be like, if you get a lot of experience in your corporate, in your professional life, then we will be like more calm and like very
Yes.
calm person, right? In
And
the
that is why
beginning.
I haven't explained lot many things out here, because you very well know you are
Yeah.
working in the same kind of organizations.
True,
What all kind of pressures we need to handle here, you very well know. And
true,
every employee who is working in international sector, everybody knows this thing.
true, man. True, true, true. Yeah,
Yeah.
I agree with the points that you have mentioned, and I can also relate with you actually. And
Yes, exactly.
what makes you happy in life?
So now these days, when it comes to the delightedness in my life,
Hmm?
so at in the in last conversation I mentioned one thing. Whatever the things we are doing, we don't
Hmm?
need to procrastinate anything.
Hmm.
Whatever we are doing, we need to do those things just right now. Then only we can, yeah, then only we can get success. And one thing is there, that how I actually keep myself delighted in each and everything. So whatever you are doing, you just need to keep your body and soul in that. You just need to put your body and soul in that. Then only you can enjoy those things. And in the beginning of conversation, I mentioned one more thing. Whatever you are doing, whatever the workload are there on your shoulder, you don't need to consider that workload uh, like a botheration, like a problematic kind of thing. You
True.
need to be very enthusiastic those
Hmm.
things as well.
True.
Yeah, you need to keep yourself very accelerated, because you have to handle thousands of things, tons of things simultaneously. Yeah,
Great,
because
man. Great.
we are from middle class. We didn't get anything in legacy. We are not having any car. If we want to buy a car, so first we need to make money. So
True,
if we
true.
are just thinking, yeah. So
We
your
are
both
not
the
born
question.
with golden spoon, I must say that we are not born with golden spoon. We must work very hard
Exactly.
to achieve
Hmm.
anything, to buy anything. We must think 10 times before buying anything, right? And as a working professional, I can resonate with you, like with the kind
Yes,
of efforts
exactly.
that we put to get the salary, and if we spend like money on like which does not require to me, like it's a waste of money as well, right?
Yeah, definitely. You mentioned correctly. We want to bring that drastic transformation in our life, and then we have to work.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Are you struggling in are you struggling anything in life right now?
Now these days, I have been thinking about one thing, that actually how to vanquish this language.
Okay, okay,
Yes, I'm
okay,
struggling for that. Yeah,
okay.
because lot many people, tons of people and millions of people are running after this language, and they all are running in rat race. They are following the same method,
Hmm.
right? And
Yeah,
nobody actually what is the right way to speak this language, what is the right way to vanquish this language in a easy manner. Because this is not that much harder to crack as the people have made this.
Yeah, yeah. People are putting a lot of pressure on this language. I don't
Mm.
know why. Because I also felt the same way. Like while during the my school, college days, right? I used to get only passing mark on this subject. Only passing mark. Apart from all the subject, I used to get like above 80%. But this
Mm.
subject is like where like I got very much bad. Okay, where
Okay.
where all the percentages go down to 60% because of this subject.
I was also sailing in the same boat, man, up to the
Okay.
graduation as well. So when I
Okay.
did my graduation, I didn't able to understand like the lectures out there in my college
Hmm.
because they were delivered in English and I didn't know English. I was from Hindi medium. My vernacular is Hindi.
Yeah.
So, and that was completely daunting task to me
Hmm.
because that time in my college that was not prevalent that you need to talk to somebody in English. And
Yeah.
still, I think in my college where I have completed my graduation, so I think so. Still, the English is not much significant and essential there.
Okay.
But now this is when it comes to get the job and when it comes to build the connections with the
Correct.
people. So that time you must know actually how to utter this language.
True, true. I agree with the points because to connect with a lot of people, we must have the good command over this language. You must have like whatever the thoughts that are there in my mind, you should be delivered to the other person, and it will be like very good to go to connect with a lot of people, right?
Yes, 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 yes.
Not
Okay.
advanced, but if you have the basic sentences as well, that's fine. But if you need to work on that, you will be like drastically improve yourself.
Okay, so I would like to request you one
Sure.
thing. Actually,
Yeah.
I'm really curious to know about your English journey. Like, when did you start and how you have been striving to learn this language? But all kind of efforts were put by you on this language to speak like this.
Great, thanks, man. Thanks. So let me tell me. So I'm not focused that much on this language because I already mentioned I'm a working professional in software field because I'm mostly focused on the technical skills apart from this communication skills. But from last few months, I got an incident such a way like one of my friend called me on town hall and he told me like you have to give a speech in front of a lot of people. Then my mind goes black that point of time. Having so much experience in working professional, I was not able to give the speech to the other person and I was very nervous. I felt like very bad at that point of time.
Mm.
Then to overcome that issue, then I will be working on myself from last 2 to 3 months, where I'm having like I'm did the mirror practice and I'm having the audio conversation with the different co-learners and started this video conversation as well. So last 2 to 3 months, I'm more took so much priority to learn this language.
Okay, great. But
Yeah.
you have improved a lot, and
Okay.
it is quite phenomenal, I would say.
Okay.
And yeah, yeah. Because as you said that you have been just working on yourself for 3 months only.
Yeah.
So this is only quite a few time.
Yeah.
And I am pretty much sure that over a long period of time, you'll be able to recall lot many structures, lot many vocabularies, and
Yeah.
you'll be able to incorporate them as well. And you
True. True.
won't find any kind of impediments or cumbersome while incorporating them.
True, man. Because I have started in short time actually. It's almost we spend 2 to 3 months. It's very short span. So I'm
Mm.
also enjoying this journey. I want to continue like for longer time because I was doing like 1 month, then I took like 2 to 3 months break. Then one incident happened with me. Then I will pick up that point of time to improve my communication skills. And it was like, dude, what I'm doing? Like I'm not improving. I'm not consistent enough. I was like taking little lightly that point of time, but this at this time I will be more focused and I want to be consistent in this. I want to become a more advanced speaker and these are the goals that I've set for myself.
Yes, you are right. When we are not able to articulate or express ourselves in this English language, so that time we are being considered like a ridiculous person.
Yeah.
So yeah, if we want to save ourselves from the such kind of incidents. So we
Mm.
just need to know this thing, that how to utter this language in a great manner.
Yeah.
If we are able to utter this language, so we'll be able to get lot many things in our life. We'll be able to grow in professional career, right? We'll be
Yeah.
able to grow with the connections as well. We'll be able to sustain lot many relationships in our life, because sometimes it happens when people, judge you on the basis of communication. So that time they move away from you, that this person cannot communicate us, and
True.
I don't want, yeah, I don't want any kind of friendship with this. So that time you'll be able to sustain lot many things,
True. With through.
and you
Yeah.
would be considered like very educated and courteous person and benevolent person.
True,
Yeah.
true. I agree with the points that you have mentioned, and you are sharing like very you are sharing very experienced points actually. Okay, I resonate with you because if you have command on this language, you will be level up in your career, and you can talk with any person across the world. Like you don't have that discrepancy, I must say that. And apart from that, like in your family, wherever you will go to any event, and if you share your thoughts in like a lot of members, and you will gain that kind of confidence, and people will observe you like this guy has gave a good speech at that point of time. People will remember you as well, right? Because
Exactly.
if you talk in our mother tongue, then like, there is a few people will understand, but if you talk on this language, then will be a huge benefit for your personal as well as professional life.
Exactly. Yeah, I would be more than delighted to tell you something about me in nutshell. So I'm gonna break the ice on my introduction first. So this side Lalit, I come all the way from Uttar Pradesh, and I completed my graduation in pharmacy, and it's been 7 years I have been working in private organizations. And apart from that, I have a YouTube channel as well by the name of Ingvits India, wherein I upload conversational videos. And it's been 2+ years to me. I have been endeavoring to learn this language. This is
Okay.
all about me. Thank you.
Wonderful, man. So the kind of idioms that you are using, and you spend almost more than 2 years in learning this language, and big inspiration and big remarkable. And so have you, like you have improved a lot, and I see from your background you are at the store right now,
Yes, exactly. Hmm.
and you have mentioned you are working professional as well.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's been like 7+ years I have been working in private organizations. So now, Mr., I would like to request you. Would you please walk me through about your introduction if you don't mind?
Sure, sure. So thanks for connecting with me, and let me introduce myself. So my name is Prashant. I'm based out of Mumbai, Maharashtra, and I'm working in a software field. And apart from that, my hobbies change time to time. Okay, so whenever I get free time, I love traveling and hang out with friends. And recently, I started a YouTube channel, Learn from X, where I upload English related content. It's almost 2 months back I started this channel, and I'm getting a good response from the audience. I really enjoying, and that's a little bit about myself.
But I would like to say that you have chosen your channel's name very captivating.
True.
That is very captivating. There is a very famous agency in US that is SpaceX.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. SpaceX, Elon Musk, Elon Musk,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, yeah. So
Yeah,
when I read out the channel's name of yours, so that time I got to remember that particular
person.
company, SpaceX. Yeah.
True, true. Because I took the reference of the Twitter of adding the X alphabet over there, learn from X, like
Hmm.
X means anonymous. So I took the Twitter, and I did a lot of research on ChatGPT to share some creative channel name. So from there I got this channel name, Learn from X. And
Hmm.
also my motto is also the same actually. I want to learn something from a lot of people, and I love interacting with a lot of co-learners, and kind of struggles they are in, kind of achievement they are doing, and kind of goals they have set for their life, right? So I want to learn
Okay.
that, and I want to share same to the audience that who are subscribed to my channel.
Great. No, you have propelled a lot yourself, and so how long have you been running your YouTube channel? Well,
So I already mentioned it's almost 2 months completed. This
okay.
Feb 15, it will be like 3 months complete.
Okay, great. So
Yeah.
where are you right now? Are you at your home or you are in your office?
No, no, I am at my home. So I used to work from Monday to Friday. I only get Saturday, Sunday off. So in that, I used to record videos and whatever the things that I do for YouTube. I most either one of the day I used to do. Otherwise, in 2 days, if feel like very much interested to have a conversation, so I will connect with a lot of co-learners in either of the
No,
two.
yeah, it is, wonderful and amazing idea, I would say. Like you are
Yeah,
getting time on weekend and you are resonating yourself with this English language on weekend itself.
true.
Otherwise, people always think that now I have become overwhelmed with the work
Mm,
and I have worked for this week for Monday to Friday and now I should take some rest.
true. Yeah,
So
but
you are not the person who is taking too much rest or who is thinking that now I have worked a lot and now I have to take some rest. You are just keeping the momentum continuing this language, and this is the absolutely a captivative and excellent kind of thing that is being addressed by you.
true, man, true. Because I will share my experience because I also felt the same way because like Monday to Friday I used to work very hard and in like during Saturday, Sunday I will be like lying on the bed and just scrolling the Instagram and watching the videos. Then I will be like completely lost in my world, saying
Yeah,
like
yeah, yeah.
people are achieving a lot of things in their life, having their financial independence. They are cracking different job itself, right? So I will be like completely lost, and in that case, I will be like demotivated by myself itself. Okay, because of
Hmm.
watching a lot of videos and everything. My mind was like very much distracted, and I was doing a lot of procrastination as well. I'm not improving as well that much. Okay, so
Hmm.
because of this channel and so the day when I started, I felt I'm will be grateful for that day, and I'm putting a lot of consistent efforts into that, and I'm seeing myself like gaining a lot of subscribers base within a 2.5 months with 500 subscribers. I must say it's remarkable for me, and I'm enjoying every bit of YouTube journey.
I'm also very delighted that you have got a lot many subscribers on YouTube channel, and I hope that you will get your channel monetized sooner.
True. Thanks, man. Thanks. Because for monetizing the channel also we need to put some creative videos on the channel. And there are a lot of things like running a YouTube channel is very different like working in any other corporate job, right? Because
Exactly.
it will take a lot of creativity from your side to become more successful on the YouTube.
Yeah, you just need to, reinforce yourself and just need to keep your graft on your work, and you'll
True.
be able to vanquish everything. You are not going to face any kind of impediments. I'm just letting you know this thing. So, whatever the things are being done by you, you just need to keep the momentum continue. If you are working on YouTube, you just need to keep uploading your videos, right? And
Yeah.
whenever you are uploading out there any kind of videos on YouTube. So you just need to remember that you are delivering such an authentic content and you are generating such an authentic audience as well.
True,
Like if you
true.
are thinking, yeah, if you are thinking that you are just making unauthentic thumbnail
Mm.
and people are getting attracted on your YouTube channel just seeing the unauthentic thumbnail, so that would not be the authentic, the audience with for you.
True. People
So yeah,
also
I would.
resonate with us such a way like he is giving a good content so that people will love to watch you till the end so that you will add some value to the other person's life as well, right?
Exactly, and that is the only thing. If the
Yeah,
people is gonna get any kind of benefits from your videos, then they are gonna watch your videos. Until
true,
the time the other people are not gonna watch your videos, you are not going to get out any benefits out of these things.
true. I agree with the points that you have mentioned, and I will ask something related to your English journey, especially. Could you share that? Like
Yeah, I
within
would be more.
short
Hmm.
time.
Yeah, exactly. I don't take much time
Okay.
while expressing my English journey. So I started
Because
to.
I will share my points because you are using a good vocabulary as well as the good idioms throughout the conversation. In the beginning, you have used a lot of idioms as well as I really impressed with the kind of speaking skills you have. Could you like let's say myself if I want to be reach that kind of position, like how many months I will take and how many practices I need to do.
Just need to remember one thing. I always tell this thing to each and everybody, because when I was on a plateau, when I was able to speak this language in a basic manner, so that time I was thinking that I'm not going further into this communication. So
Mm.
that time I was thinking, like, Lalit, you should do something. Like, you are
Yeah.
not sounding more effective, you are not sounding more communicative.
Mm.
Because when we go somewhere, so we need to put on some makeup and all.
Yeah.
Mostly the ladies are doing this thing.
Yeah.
So same goes to with this language as well. If we want to speak this language in a different kind of manner, so we
Mm.
want to, we should do the beautification of this language. And
True.
how we can do the beautification? When we are incorporating the
Mm.
advanced vocabularies, or the some fancy kinds of words in the communication. The vocabularies are ubiquitous now these days, but it depends on us how many vocabularies we are gathering from the environment, from the books, from the social media, or many more applications, and how much we are able to incorporate actually.
Yeah.
So the thing is this: people are facing this issue that they are able to learn the vocabularies, but they don't know actually
Mm.
how to incorporate the vocabularies while
True.
having real time conversations with the people.
True, because I also used to write down a lot of vocabulary, but during the conversation I will be lost completely those vocabulary to I like to use that vocabulary. Okay, so I am also felt same thing. It happens with me as well. Okay, that point of time, like my mind is kept blank itself, and the vocabulary that I was thinking like I will use
Hmm.
that vocabulary during the conversation.
Sometimes it happens that
It,
vocabulary is knocking our brain and we are not able to put that vocabulary on our tongue. You
true,
know,
true, true,
does it
man.
happen to
Yeah,
you?
yeah, yeah, it
Yeah.
happens with me as well, right?
So from overcome from this situation, I
Yeah.
have an idea for each and every whoever is going to watch this video.
Mm.
So we need to reincarnate ourselves first, and
Mm.
how we can get success in this.
Mm.
uh, I have uploaded a video session on my YouTube channel particularly, that is particularly related to the vocabularies. Like
Okay.
those who are the beginners, those who are the advanced, those who are at the intermediate level, if they are facing this kind of issue that they are not able to remember the vocabularies for long, and they are not able to incorporate the vocabularies while speaking as well. So I have applied those things on myself as well, and I was able to overcome from that situation where I was not able to use even a single
Mm.
advanced vocabulary in my communication, because that time I was having lot many contradiction in my
Mm.
communication. But now these days I uh, I have cultivated lot
Okay.
many skills in
Mm.
my conscience,
Mm.
and by following that method I have uploaded a video related to this on my YouTube channel. So by following that method, each and everybody would be able to remember the vocabularies for long, and each and everybody would be able to incorporate while speaking as well. That is
Got
the
it.
combination of each and everything. Like, that is the masterpiece.
Okay, great. Would you able to share that the
Yeah,
bonus
yeah.
tips that you
So
have
let me
added
tell
in your
you,
channel?
let me spill the beans about it. Actually, I'm not blowing my trumpet here. I'm
Okay.
not blowing my method some trumpet here. I'm just telling you the truth, because I am from Hindi medium and I know how much it is cumbersome to speak this language. I'm bluntly speaking this thing because this is the real truth.
Got it, got it. Great, man, great. Because I got a lot of inspiration from you because you have 6+ years of experience as a working professional also. Like, may I know what kind of job do you do?
So now these days I have been working in BPO sector.
Okay,
I work as a medical claims processor.
okay,
And earlier, I was working in domestic sector, like for 3 or 4 years. I was working in domestic sector, and this time I have been working in MNC.
okay, great. So you have mentioned you are working in a BPO, then every day you will be connecting with a lot of different people, right? So in that
Mhm.
scenario, you will be having this
No,
conversation
actually,
with,
I'm definitely, gonna tell you about this thing as well. So
okay,
here I work in backend process. I don't need to deal with anybody in English communication.
okay,
Yeah, yeah. But really, I literally want to grab this chance to have like real time conversations with the few foreigners, because I also have been yearning for it. But I have been, working in the backend process. So here it is literally not possible to have the real time conversation with the foreigners.
got it. So what kind of practices you are applying to become more consistent from like last more than 2 years?
Okay, yeah. So no, there is only one thing.
Okay.
First you need to reincarnate yourself in this language. If you literally want to vanquish something, so you have to put your body and soul in that. Like
Hmm.
if somebody wants to learn this language, so what I did actually, so this language was very essential for me.
Hmm.
I couldn't go with this language, so that is why I started working on myself, and I initially endeavored to triumph this language. In my primitive days, I was having lot many issues and a lot many difficulties. I was not able to even understand like how to actually gather
Hmm.
the information about spoken English. But
Okay.
I'm just cutting the story short now.
Yeah.
So yeah, we just need to put our effort. If we
True.
are going to get 1% of output today, so ultimately one day we are going to get 2%, 3%, 5%, and we
True.
cannot, yeah, we cannot hit the sky in one go. We need
Yeah.
to take the
Go
plane.
step by
We need,
step. Yeah.
yeah, we need to go step by step. Then we only can victor something. That is the only thing. And one more thing is there, that we need to mitigate those people, those who are criticizing us. We
True.
need to stay away from those. Like if somebody is telling you that you are speaking this sentence in this wrong manner, so
Hmm.
you don't need to remember this thing. You just need to remember this thing, that yeah, you are able to speak this language, you are able to speak this sentence. Any vocabularies can be spoken by you. And one more thing is there, whatever you are speaking, that is right. Nothing is wrong in this.
True, true, man. True, true. I agree with the points that you have mentioned because if we focus right in the beginning, if we focus on like if we are making the right sentences or wrong sentences, then we are not able to speak out only, right?
Exactly, yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm. Yes. And
And
I would, yeah, I would
bro,
also like to ask
sure,
a question to you,
sure, tell me.
if you allow me. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
So the question is, so which one thing you would like to change in yourself today that is gonna leave a great impact on your future?
So I want to change my consistency, okay? Because
Okay.
I'm doing a lot of procrastination. I already mentioned that point of view. Okay. So I want to change that thing in my personal life so that will
Hmm.
be like helpful for my future as well. Okay.
Exactly. Yeah.
So because of that, I'm asking to you, like you have mentioned like more than 2 years you are practicing, like you will be more consistent in this language.
No, actually, initially, for 1 year, I was not much consistent. I
Okay.
was doing everything on and off, because if somebody in the primitive phase or in the primal phase, if somebody is starting his journey,
Hmm.
his learning journey for this language, so in the initial phase, he loses his
Hmm.
hope that I'm gonna learn this language, because initially we are not able to gather much information about the spoken English. And even though lot many YouTubers are there, those who are explaining lot many things,
True.
many sessions on YouTube are
Hmm.
also available.
Okay.
But
Yeah.
still we are not able to inculcate all the things.
True.
So we just need to do one thing, that actually I have forgotten your question. Would you please repeat your question again?
So you are how you are
Yeah,
consistent
how I have been maintaining my consistency in this.
consistent, right?
Yeah, yeah. So the thing is this, as I told you that I was also on and off in this language, but when I got the confidence for the first time that Lalit, yes, you can break the ice anywhere now, then I kept myself continue in this language, and still I have been doing the same thing.
Great man, great, great. I got a
Yeah.
lot of